Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to import your own custom shaders that you can use in your game. And so shaders are basically just, let's see here, just these list of different effects you can apply to your shaders. So if you wanted something to be reflective, or if you wanted something to accept shadows or be completely unlit or transparent or anything like that, that's pretty much what a shader is and what a shader does. Um, so what we're going to be doing is learning how to import our own custom shader and use it in game. Now, since I haven't gone over it in the past before, so yeah. So I just created a folder for shaders and I already have a few other custom shaders in there. You can just go create and shader. Yep. And you can name it whatever you want. We can just name it test and it'll create it. So yeah, we can go and look at the shader. It's pretty much set up exactly how a normal piece of code would be set up, except it's a .shader file instead of a .javascript or C# file or whatever. And in here you can program your different shader. So this would be like the category that it's in and all that other stuff. I'm not really a shader programmer, but it's nice to be able to learn a shader language without having to learn multiple different languages. Like it isn't referenced off JavaScript or C# or Bootstrap or any of that stuff. It's just its own language for writing shaders and such. There's plenty of tutorials online that go over different styles of shaders, and the Unity has a couple of examples and such. But what I did was I just went to Unify, and here they have like a bunch of different shaders. If we open this up, they have a whole list of shaders. So we can just choose one randomly. I just chose this outline diffuse, and we can just copy this and go back in here. And what you want to do is just replace this entire code with the new code, and then you can save it. And so it's outline diffuse. So if we go back into Unity real quick, so even though it's named test, it'll be outline diffuse because that's what it's named in there. So we can select our ghost. Drop down here, you see that outlined is there now, and we can do outlined diffuse. So if you notice, it now has an outline somewhat around it. You can increase it. I think the outlines in Unity look really weird unless it's really small. And we can change the outline color to whatever we want. Maybe we want it to be blue. And maybe I want to do it for all these. So it's pretty much like a toon shader, I guess. Maybe I just want my whole object to have that blue outline. Oh, I didn't set that one for it. And you don't just have to do outline diffuse for everything. You can just mix and match whatever looks good. Maybe I want my crystals to be a different color. Maybe I want it to be red for my crystals or something. And main color, if you want to just keep your normal color, you can just choose white. And then I believe these are for the eyes. Maybe I wanted to go in here and just make it black. And yeah, we can go look at that in game real quick. So you've successfully imported or created a new shader, and we're able to apply it to a character. And there's tons and tons of shaders online that you can find. There's really cool ones. There's ones for maybe reflection and getting those kind of cool effects. This effect is actually pretty cool on my character. I might actually use this for my game mechanic. So you know how we clicked it and before it did a highlight of everything? Maybe I want to make this shader popped up when it has the character selected. I think it would look a lot nicer that way because it's easier to tell which one is selected out of the bunch. So yeah, I might be using this shader in future tutorials, but yeah, that's the basics on how to get your shader set up.